Hi everyone, welcome back. Just going to do a quick drawing here. Hi everyone, welcome back. This is tutorial 4, 3D painting, one of our most popular programs over the last 20 years. We're selling it as a kit. I just want to give you a quick rundown of how it works, and I hope that helps you create art you really like. All right, so these are the 3D glasses. All right, you put them on. Now, important things to read here is do not operate machinery with them. So kids out there, please don't drive mom and dad's cars while wearing these glasses. It also says do not look at the sun with these glasses on. They're not sunglasses, and you shouldn't be looking at the sun anyways. However, those are the two safety tips on the glasses. Now, these work much in the same way as the earlier versions, being the red and blue, where you have one lens that's blue, one lens that's red, and it starts to make those lines look 3D. These ones here put all of the colors in spectral order and white. So we have our warm colors, red, orange, yellow, and then we have our cool colors, green, purple, blue. Red comes out of the canvas the furthest, and blue goes into the canvas the furthest, with all of the other colors in their proper order. Now, it's not quite like the color wheel because purple is ahead of blue. Normally these two would be switched and the color wheel would go back to red. However, because red is in purple, it puts it one step ahead of blue, but still within the cool color family. Now, you can make the best painting in the world. So for example, the Mona Lisa, painting described as absolutely priceless, one of the best paintings in the world. It's not 3D, all right? Because it doesn't have bright contrasting colors. It doesn't sort of follow a warm, cool flip-flop of colors to make the depth in the painting 3D. So let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to do some of my letters in red. Red stands out really well. Now remember, in painting, if you make a mistake, one of the easiest things to do is just to let it dry and paint over it when it's dry. I'm using a flat brush because flat brushes are nice. You can either get a skinny straight line or you can get sort of a fat straight line. At any time, you can mix your colors together. Now, none of this is going to be 3D until you put on at least 3 colors. So you have a combination of warm, cold, warm again. And that way, they work off of each other and become 3D. So right now, it doesn't matter how hard you look into your glasses, this is not going to be 3D. I am going to jump to a cool color. Now, because I have red, if I want to jump to purple, they're of the same family, right? Blue and red make violet. So here, a bit of red into my violet still looks good. And I'm going to put some purple around my M. Now you can leave a little bit of white. You can outline these things in black. All of those can help make a more 3D design. You don't have to do words. You can do anything you want. You do have to keep in mind, though, that you want bright colors. So sometimes trees, instead of brown trunks, you want to try and paint them, bright orange trunks or purple trunks. It's art. You can do anything you want in art. Make it look any way that you wish. It's okay to have purple trees in art. There we go. I'm mixing a bit of white in with my purple while it's still wet. And that'll create an interesting background. Now, until I start putting in my warm colors again, this isn't going to be very 3D. Just going to wipe off my paintbrush. There we go. For those of you who don't know how to wash a paintbrush, I'll just give you a quick show. When you wash your paintbrush and just wiggle it in the water, you can see not much happens. The color hardly changes into the water. But when you brush the bottom of your container, you open up all of the bristles and flush out all of the pigment particles. You flush out all of the paint. And that gives you a nice, clean brush. So here you can pinch out some of the water. Some people use paper towel. I don't like to be wasteful, so I try not to use paper towel. I just use my fingers and wash my hands when I'm done. Now here I should let this dry. It's still a little tacky. I should move on to something else. So my next color is going to be here in the 4. So I'm going to add some yellow. I'm going to add a bit of white to it to sort of brighten it up a little bit. Now when I grab my color, I try and grab it from the side so I don't contaminate the whole pile. My red is pretty well dry. I just have to be really careful of that purple. There we go. So now my 4 sticks out more than the rest. And I'm going to add a bit of orange in there just to spice it up. There we go. I changed it all. I kind of like that better anyway. Great. Do my O. And wash my paintbrush, and I'm going to go back to blue. Not really go back to it, I think. Now be careful because my purple and blue are going to make brown if I let them mix too much. But my purple and blue will make a really nice color, sort of a midnight blue. So you see, to make the letters pop up in 3D, I'm trying to stick to all cool colors in the background. There we go. All right. If we put on our 3D glasses now, you can see the M is popping out, especially sort of against the orange. In this area here where I've got the cool colors surrounded by warm colors, it starts to pop out nicely. If I were to accent in, let's say, some yellow dots now. I hope you're still wearing the glasses for this part. And we put in little dots or accents of bright color. You might notice it start to become even more 3D. This is the 3 colors I was talking about. The paint is still a little wet. I'm just trying to get this done quick. But because I've put 3 colors together, I have warm, cool, cool, and I add warm out the other side. This M has suddenly become way more 3D because I have the 3 colors together. Warm, cool, warm, cool, warm, cool. If you follow those patterns, you can't go wrong with this kind of painting. All right, I wish you luck. If you have any comments or questions, things like that, please drop them into the page. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All of these things help, even just the littlest bit. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day. 3 quick final tips for you. Try and cover almost all of the white. Save your details till the very last. And end your picture with outlining it in black.